Welcome to Laser Aesthetics in Lakeland, Tennessee. I'm Tabitha Nelson. Today I'll be showing you the Hollywood laser peel using the Lutronic Spectra laser device. What I really like about this treatment is it's a gentle resurfacing treatment that you can do with either zero downtime or you can have just a few days of downtime depending upon the patient's skin needs. We'll be using a carbon mask using steam to push the carbon deeper into the skin. What the carbon does is it actually sticks to the skin to where the dead skin is on the back side of it, and we heat it up with the steam, and then we heat it up again using the laser. And then we'll actually remove it using Q-switch mode, which actually goes in and like a little jackhammer removes all of that spectral lotion, revealing brighter, smoother, cleaner skin. It's wonderful for pore size and texture. It will actually over time shrink down the pores so that orange peel look on the skin really begins to smooth out and change with continued treatments. Join me here in a little bit to watch the treatment. So now we're applying carbon to the patient. The reason behind the carbon is the laser is attracted to it. So when the laser is removing it, it's also removing that top layer of dead skin. We'll apply this carbon and we'll let it sit and dry for about 10 minutes, and then we'll begin steaming the carbon to push it deeper into the pores. The carbon mask has been sitting on the skin for about 20 minutes now. We steamed for 10, so now we're ready to start the treatment. First, we're going to heat the skin up. The heat is going to cause the dead skin cells to stick to the carbon. We'll perform about 2 passes of this. It's not painful for the patient, it just feels like little warm prickles of heat. Now that we've finished the final pass of heating the carbon up, now we're to my favorite part, which is removing the carbon. So we're going to use the Q-switch mode of the laser, and it's going to go in like a little tiny jackhammer and actually remove all of this carbon. We've completed all 3 passes of removing the carbon. The skin is left with just a small amount of redness and swelling, which is what we want. We can see that the laser went in and just plumped the skin up just a little bit. We know that we really went in there and removed all that carbon and that dead skin. The final step is I'm going to go in and actually treat the T-zone for the pore size. Earlier I spoke about actually smoothing out the texture, taking the skin from the look of an orange peel and really shrinking those pores. This is a process that happens over a series of treatments. Typically we go anywhere from 3 to 6 treatments depending upon the patient, and you can space these out about 1 month apart. We treat the areas until we see just a little bit of redness and swelling, and we know we've reached our end point. The final step of the laser treatment is I'll go in and actually target areas where she has loss of elasticity. We use a different mode of the laser where it just simply heats the skin. Just like the other passes, we'll treat the skin till we see just a little bit of redness and swelling. And that way we know we've reached our end point. We're ending the treatment with just a little bit of hyaluronic acid to bind water into the skin to add moisture. along with an SPF. Follow-up treatment can be done anywhere between 2 and 4 weeks, depending upon what the patient needs. Aftercare is no retinol, no glycolic acid, no salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide for 5 to 7 days following the treatment. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to our next video.